go live then. It's always a good day to go live. Oh, wait a minute. I used to do this shit so much different. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yes, don't mind the room. It's fine. I promise. I live with a husky. The room's gonna be fucked up regardless. But I guess I'm back. you know, enjoying life, hydrating, staying. I say hydrating as I'm drinking a fucking V8 juice. Don't mind me. Yeah. Um, who the fuck? Did somebody just send me an invite or am I tripping? Nah, I'm tripping. But it's a lot. Honestly, it's been a lot. Done did a lot. Been working for the past couple years, so I haven't been able to stream like I want to. Every now and then you'll probably catch my shit pop up on Twitch and I'll stream on there. Just sit there and play the game, no mic, no nothing, just stream playing the game for like 20 minutes and say fuck it. But I don't know, man. It's been a good year, I guess. Good few years. Has been a lot of shit that's going on though. I don't know where I want to start with this. I do want to get into a few different topics that have happened. I mean, arguably the biggest one is still, well, since I've actually fucking stopped streaming, is that goofy nigga won again. Trump won the election, bro. It happened. It's been a while, so I want to say since then, of course, like the political landscape has changed crazy, almost to like a I guess you could say a detrimental I get like detrimental to some people. I'll put it that way. So it's like there's so much stuff that's going on right now that you have to be mindful of, but I don't know how to describe it. Like, matter of fact, we gonna do this real quick. Hold on, because I do enjoy like looking at like not necessarily like a reaction channel, but more so like commentary or like sitting there talking about different things that have happened throughout I guess throughout the political landscape. So I'll sit there and I'll watch videos of I'll say should be from both sides, but at the same time, there's a lot of times where I don't like entertaining stupidity a lot. Um, it's one of those things where like I can purposefully go out and just exist, and stupid niggas find me. I don't know what it is, and it's like they intend on trying their best to get a reaction because I'm an extremely nonchalant person. I don't know what it is. It's just how I am. It's how I like just grew up. I guess I don't know. But as being like nonchalant as a person, you kind of come in contact with a lot of people that are going to try and push buttons to try and get a reaction from you. I don't necessarily give them the time of day all the time, so I don't too much like going out and speaking on politics with people that just started voting in 2016. Like if it was your first time voting in 2020, 2024, somewhere in there, I'm not speaking politics with you at all. Um and I say that as like my first time voting was what 2012. Yeah, literally 2012, first time voting, and I want to say great experience. Like nothing crazy happened. This is Georgia, so it's a good like it's not necessarily a like a threat or anything. I'm a college student. I just turned like 19, I think it was that year. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna go vote. Fuck it. Of course, you get that whole Jeezy. What's it called? Because I want to say, yeah, it's Georgia. So of course you get the Jeezy. My president is black. My Lambo's blue. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, you goddamn right. I'm finna go vote for this nigga too. So you go out, you do your due diligence. This is before I legitimately got into political. It's like political issues, so to speak. Because around like 2015, 2014, that was when I want to say, what was it? I want to say I started picking up conversations with folks and like having like different talks with people about different things going on around the world. And I remember my best friend at the time. We was sitting there weed yap about this shit daily. We turn on the news right before we get up to get like do whatever. Sit there yap about the shit, texting each other and all this that and the other. It was honestly I feel like having someone that's able to bounce off of you politically, like you can sit there and go back and forth. Like ideology, ideally we have the same mindset or the same goal, but the I want to say the like you can still have different viewpoints. Like I was sitting there thinking about this a while ago. Um, you can you can still have a conversation with a Mitt Romney Republican. I can still go back and forth and talk shit with a John McCain Republican or Judge or George Bush Republican. I can go back and forth with those. I can go back and forth with the Barack Obama Democrat. I can go back and forth with the Joe Biden Democrat. We can keep bouncing ideas off of each other 24/7. Where the line's drawn is when the orange dude comes in this bitch. And I have to sit there and essentially reteach history, which that's one thing that's always bothered me. History, you have to like you can sit there and continuously listen to what someone tells you, or you can actually look through history books, look through like different archives, stuff like that, or pay attention when you were growing up in school and look at things that are happening in history books then and look at the parallels now, and you know, hey, this isn't right, or hey, that's not supposed to be happening like that, whatever the case may be. But we tend to just forget that, I guess you could say, because I don't know. I really I want to say it boils down to like one or two issues, but it really doesn't. Um, Hold on. Let me see if I can actually find a decent video about this shit. Uh, Cause it's not necessarily. I'm not necessarily trying to look at articles 24/7 about things, or well, yeah, I'm gonna say I am going to look into a lot of articles as well. It's not just gonna be like looking at videos to get my news and stuff like that. I do like to look into and read different news bites and whatnot. Even local news. Local news, honestly, is probably where you can get some of the most non-biased news. But at the same time, you do run into the issue of, I guess, the local biases, so to speak. Because sometimes there can be still bias, whether it be left leaning, right leaning, whatever the case. It's possible. But hold on. actually is perfect. Hold on. Where is actually? Yeah, let's look up. It's a dude that's on. There's a guy that goes around pointing out different. I guess different ideologies, so to speak, or not different ideologies, but poking holes in MAGA's ideology. Where's his? Where's he at? Jordan Klepper. Not gonna lie, I fucks with Jordan Klepper. He's cool. He's I want to say one of the Daily Show co-hosts, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the what do they call like the field journalists, so to speak. Um, I'm not gonna watch this shit on stream though, cause I'm pretty sure Daily Show's gonna clap my shit if I do, even if I'm trying to react to the shit. But it's honestly like a really good. Well, I'll show you the fucking videos I'm looking at though. But as you can see, I sit there and I watch this video like the powder keg stuff like that, and they're sitting there yapping about like the issues that this whole issue is causing, which as much as people like to I guess, oh, that's not my issue kind of thing, or sides it kind of way. It's a it's not your issue until it comes to your front door, essentially. Um, you can quite literally just go through life not giving a fuck about ICE, not caring about border patrol agents, and honestly, you probably be fine if you are of the, I guess, the right complexion. We're gonna put it that way. Yeah, it's an inaugural stream, but I don't give a fuck. We're starting it. But we'd we've seen in the past where it starts with one group and then slowly but surely escalates to multiple groups. So it's not gonna be one of those oh well, it's just Hispanics right now. It's just Latino, Latina. No, no. We just heard what was it? They just revoked the, if I'm not mistaken, the, what was it, like a, not a visa, but it was like a temporary something status for Haitians, if I'm not mistaken. Over 300,000 Haitians status just got revoked. So now these people are on the verge of being deported as well. So you see the domino effect that happens. And as a it's like, as a politically aware person, like I never was one of the people where you grow up and you're just like, oh, it's not gonna affect me, whatever, blah blah blah. No. For one, I wear my heart on my sleeve a lot of times, so my emotions do get the best of me sometimes. It all depends on what the issue is and what happens. Now, I will say, um, yeah, I will say it does kind of bother me that, well, not kind of, it does bother me that there's essentially like a force that's out there just carte blanche doing whatever they want, don't care, doesn't matter. And then you turn over to the people that are supposed to be keeping the checks and balances, the Supreme Court, and they're giving you the authority to just go do whatever you want. It doesn't really sit right with a lot of people. It shouldn't sit right with a lot of people. That shit's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. But I really don't get it. Like, I don't get the blind loyalty. Like, there was a video I was watching. I was say there was a video I was watching yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, where think it was an Abba and Preach video, mind you. If I'm not mistaken, there was a what was it a I think it was a daughter and son talking to their parents, and their parents both voted for Trump in 24. And the guy asked at one point, "Hey, if Trump came through and said we're just gonna carpet bomb Oklahoma," which I'm assuming that's where they live. I don't know. Um, would you be okay with it? And the dad essentially doing the whole "I'm just gonna own the libs" kind of moniker. Yes, no hesitation, no thought behind it, no whatever Trump says goes. And then the mom on the end says, "Well, what if there's something that we don't know that's wrong?" So carpet bombing your entire like city or state, whichever one, carpet bombing that whole whatever is what you feel is necessary, instead of actually coming through and telling people, "Hey, this is an issue. We need to fix this." There's no there's a disconnect. There's an obvious disconnect there, and I honestly don't know how people, like, how do you do that? How do you get to that? How do you get to that thought process? Mm, but I don't know, man. I really just, it's like I feel like I was here to educate. Like I'm meant to educate someone. What exactly I'm supposed to be educating on, I have no clue. There's a lot of things that I can educate on. I feel like at a certain age, politics shouldn't be something I have to educate someone on. Like, if I can have a back and forward with my mom, or back and forth with my grandma, whichever, like, and we sit there and we talk about politics. We talk about how my grandma might have felt better in this age, and my mom might have felt better during this stage, or whatever the case may be. I can tell them, like, "Hey, I see it from this perspective. We can agree to disagree that there's different parts in history where we may have felt better, so to speak. Whether it be age being a factor, finances being a factor, politics being a factor. I feel like there's still going to be a mutual respect between people that can talk and actually find middle ground. It's so much easier just to find middle ground, have a conversation, and lead from there. But a lot of times I find that it's harder to have a conversation with people that voted for Trump or voted for one of Trump's lackeys, or whatever the case may be, because regardless of how it's been, and this is always a question I always wanted to ask, like a legit, like Donald Trump voter, like a legitimate voter. You've seen how prices have gone up. You've seen how prices have gone up, and you've saw that you saw that
the plan that he has in place isn't working, so to speak. But you're willing to stay the course because I I don't know. Eventually, it'll come out the other side. It'll get so bad that it'll be good. Like, is that the thought process? Eventually, everything that's bad right now is gonna flip to be good for us because pulling shit out the crack of my ass at this point. Apparently, I don't know. Like, I really don't. Um, while I do enjoy like the back and forward banner, just sitting there going back and forth and like obviously pointing out the obvious, like, oh my brother, like this is stupid. You're stupid right now. Stop being stupid. I can point these things out, and there's people that will, well, yeah, you're right. I understand. Cool, whatever. And then there's the people that you'll see the register in their mind, and you'll see that fucking neuron real quick, and then it goes away just as quick as that shit hits. Almost as fast as as fast as Wally West. Yeet, gone. Already, like you didn't even have the thought completely. It clicked. You're like, wait a minute. But Trump said, "Oh well, never mind. Fuck, sorry. All of that just went out the way. Oh well." So I don't know, man. It's wild. I don't grasp the concept of blind loyalty. Yes, I did vote for Obama because he was black. I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't have political thoughts back then. All I knew was I wanted to vote for somebody that looked like me. I didn't get the chance in '08. I got the chance in 2012. So I voted. Now, does that mean I'm going to continuously say that he's the best person alive? No. We all have our disagreements. I disagree with some of the things that he's done when he was president, too. But does that mean that I'm going to sit there and side myself with the Republicans? No. No, sir. The party that's endorsed by the KKK does not get my vote. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you from, what kind of whatever the fuck. Lil Wayne can come out tomorrow. One of my favorite rappers of all the time. Come out tomorrow, which he already did. Endorsing Donald Trump, being happy at the fact that Donald Trump did something for him, but ain't did shit for nobody else in his community. Got you out of prison. I love them bars. Them bars is fire. One day we gonna start dissecting them bars because I do fucks with music on this bitch too. But as a person, I don't know if I can talk to you like that no more, my boy. It's a lot. It's one of them things where I can see you use that as an opportunity, but at the same time, I don't like even if it's something that's going to help me, I don't want it to accept it from someone that I don't deem what's the word I'm looking for? Not even a trustworthy person, more so just like a decent human being. I don't like getting favors from people that I don't really respect. I'll put it that way. So it's like if if somebody tries to like give me money or whatever the case may be to pay for whatever, if I know you, I might take it. It's not gonna be a definite nah, but it'll be one of those like I don't really know if I should take this because I'm always thinking about somebody else's shit. So never fails. My mindset is make sure that this person has enough for what they have too. So if I can, I'm gonna say nah, I don't need it. But if I don't respect the person, I don't want to receive a favor from that person. I'm not gonna go out and be, oh, I just got locked up, bro. Donald Trump saved me. Da 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 da. I'm MAGA now. No, no. You won't catch me dead wearing that fucking hat. I refuse. Y'all can kiss my ass. And to the people that sit there and, oh, but they've done so much for the communities. Da da da. Name it. Please name it. But hold on. But yeah, I want to say we'll get off of the Trump shit for a minute. I feel like I've been talking about that shit for a minute, a little bit too long in my opinion. But kind of hurt my feelings the way they've been doing my GOAT Chris Paul. Chris Paul has been one of the greatest point guards in the history of the NBA. The history of the NBA. I want to say he leads the league. He led the league in assists a bunch of times, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check Basketball Reference right quick. Damn. Former basketball point guard. That shit hurts. They did my man Chris Paul dirty his last season, bruh. Motherfucker only averaged 3 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. He averaged more assists than points. That's how you know he's a true point guard, bruh. And I think that's most of his career. He averaged more assists than point guard than points. Let me double check. Where are you at? Yeah, so okay. Hold on. For the career, for the career, he averaged more points than assists. Thank God. But what was it, 17 points, 10 assists, or 9 assists? I ain't gonna round that up. That's 9.2. But 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists for his career. A 6-time steals champion, 5 times assist champion, 12-time All-Star. 12-time All-Star. And you mean to tell me he ain't get a farewell tour? That shit sucks, bro. Chris Paul, one of the greatest hoopers in, one of the greatest minds in hoop history. Like you said, one of the greatest defensive players. Cause mind you, 6 foot may seem tall to some folks, but 6 foot in the NBA is minuscule. He's a child out there. Have you seen Victor Wembanyama? That man's 7'4" and still growing. He's like 22, 21, somewhere in there. 7'4". They played on the same team at one point too, mind you. But you get a Chris Paul that lasted, how many seasons was it? 22, 23, or 22, 21, somewhere in there. Yeah, 21 years in the league. Dear God. And you know the best of his years? LA and New Orleans. New Orleans is where he kept getting all those defensive, steals champs. He would always pop up as one of the best leading the league in steals, if I'm not mistaken, for majority of the years, if I remember correctly. Because, like I said, Chris Paul's one of the greatest hoopers in league history. But they for sure did my man's dirty. Hold up. Yeah, because what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Yeah, 6-time steals champion. And these are, what was it? 2 times in New Orleans. 3 times in New Orleans, and then 3 times in L.A. Like I said, the tail end of his New Orleans career, and then the beginning of his Clippers career was his peak defensive shit. Man, and then on top of that, leading the league in assists, he led, what was it, 07, 08, 11, almost 12 assists a game, 11 assists a game the next year. Bro, every year in the league, this man's been averaging at least, what? At least 9 assists. No, I'll take that back. Some of them, he's got like 6 and 7 assists in here too. But it ain't some of them. But like I said, for the career, 9 assists and some change. Arguably one of the greatest. You said the MJ clip. What happened to the MJ? Bro, I heard about what was that shit? The LeBron shit, bro. At All-Star Weekend, talking about some. I ain't never been over there before, but I hear it's a good place. I keep hearing good things. Man, Brun, bro, why? What do you? Damn, I'm about to fuck up my mic. Brun, what the fuck? You didn't even have to go through that. My man, it's been 2 years, and they just now asking you about Israel. What the fuck did Jordan say? Let me see what Jordan said real quick. Hold on. I gotta look this up. Matter of fact, we gonna look this up together. Is it the Daytona 500 shit? Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. Swap this shit. Is it the Daytona 500 shit? Oh yeah, that Brian Israel tour is confirmed, my boy. That bit's a lock. He confirmed that shit. As soon as he retired, he's gonna be right there in Israel. Right there with them motherfuckers. Man. NBA Twitter was in shambles yesterday. Mind you, hold up. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to throw sports into there, and Chris Paul and all that shit. Chris Paul started the downfall. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit hurt when he said he was retiring. Once they said they were releasing him from the team or whatever, and he said he's immediately retiring, I'm looking at that shit mid-dash. Like, I'm door dashing. I look at my phone, and I look down. I see Chris Paul retired. What the fuck? In the middle of IHOP. What the fuck? Chris Paul retired. Not a soul in that bitch turned around and looked at me neither. They was just like, it's whatever. But bro, what the fuck? Chris Paul retired, went to sleep, woke up the next day, motherfuckers dropped more bullshit about what was it? I think the drone shit, Steph Curry paying niggas in drones and Palantir and shit. Bro, what the fuck? KD. Oh no. KD was even worse. This nigga KD talking super spicy about his fucking coworkers, bro. Oh my god, man, you hooping with these motherfuckers right now. You allegedly is talking shit about them on burner accounts. Allegedly, man. NBA is in shambles. I seen I think it was a tweet or something the other day where they're, not a tweet. What the fuck was it? Cause I ain't even on Twitter. I ain't gonna hold you. What the fuck was I looking at? I just seen. Oh no, hold up. It was I was on Instagram. I'm sitting there scrolling through, and that's when I seen the shit about Bron. As soon as I seen that quote about Bron talking about some, I ain't never been over there, but I hear it's a good place, or I keep hearing great things. I was like, oh, okay. I checked the comments, and one of them was like, it was like crying or some shit like that, and he was like, oh my, I was like, I'm upset. I'm upset at the video that you posted, but it's true or some shit like they keep posting that fucking meme in there too. Every time somebody posts something about some fuck shit going on either in Israel or fucking drones or paying for being MAGA, all that shit, bro. I stayed as soon as I scrolled through the comments. I seen somebody said yesterday was Twitter. It was NBA Twitter's 9/11. I was like, yep. Sounds about right. Cause you got the KD shit started it, and KD sitting there bashing his fucking homies and all that shit, bashing his teammates. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You messing up. Then the fucking what was that shit? What was that shit? I think that was right after that. That's when I heard about the Steph Curry clip. Cause motherfuckers be posting memes like a motherfucker on there. TikToks coming over to Instagram reels, and I be sitting there watching them shits. They sitting there talking about Steph Curry when he after he paid for drones or some shit like that. Oh damn, they done fried that nigga Steph too, bro. That's trash. And it's in there talking about some. Oh man, I seen the same fucking meme in the comment section again. It hurts, but it's true. This is my idol, some shit like that. I'm like, alright, man. MJ's my fucking GOAT, bro. No, he was. Now, shit. Give me Andre Iguodala. Fuck him. Give me Andre Iguodala over this nigga, man. I'm sorry. my man Andre Iguodala got a Finals MVP as a defensive nightmare. Motherfuckers only scored like 12 points, bro. I love it. Hey, hold on. Let me see what the fuck this Jordan clip talking about real quick. I don't want to watch the short. It's gonna be wild. He said self-talk. My fault. I'm sorry, Mom Donnie. Hey man, don't judge me. I ain't got the premium, man. I'm not buying that shit. What'd he do? See, now I gotta scroll back. What the fuck is the picture? Cause I missed it. Are you adjusting the shirt, my guy? And he ain't gonna play the video though. Hold up. Let's go to the channel right quick. Oh wait, he said they took it down though. Did they? Hold on. Was it the Daytona? Man, I'm just trying to see what the fuck happened. My brother, what are you doing? What are you doing? Now see, this is the what's this shit called? Stop, damn it. This is like the what's it called? The bias shit that I was talking about. I can't be. Oh please, stop. But this is like the bias shit I was talking about. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but my mind is trying to justify the shit. If it's nefarious, it might be nefarious. I don't know. From this angle, I don't know if he's trying to grab at dudes, but or if he's just like legitimately just fucking with the shirt because the shirt might not have the display open or something. I don't know. But my brother, that looks wild. I don't know. Unless he, oh, they're trying to get his attention or something. So it's not even a just the shirt or whatever. He's grabbing at the shirt. I'm guessing he's trying to get this kid's attention. Cause you know how like they'll pinch at your shoulder or something like that, or like poke you or something like that. Why he chose right there, my brother in Christ, you got nefarious intentions, I believe. That Coke fragile shit when you was in the 80s. Golly, man. Them eyes look like they had jaundice in the 90s, man. That's my goat. Motherfucker went out there and played 6 rings. 6 of them bitches. Man. We losing goats left and right, man. Bro, stop doing fucked up shit. I can justify you doing coke. Cause it's not my preference. I don't do the shit. But I'm not gonna knock somebody for whatever they do to make themselves get through the day. Whether it be Starbucks coffee, which you shouldn't be fucking drinking anyways. Will it be smoking whatever? As long as it's not meth, fentanyl, and then what else was that shit? It was some other shit. Bro, as long as it ain't meth, fentanyl, and some super hard shit, I'm not gonna judge you. Coke, you motherfucker, stay away from me. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that shit. I refuse. Don't ask me. Don't try me. Don't hey look at no. Nah. But like I can justify you doing drugs because I know there's a struggle. And then they got this sad ass music in the background too. That fucking I can feel it in the air, bro. And it's the same, like, and it evokes the same fucking emotion. Like, you feel the same. God damn, bro. Ain't that right, Chi Chi? She found a spot to lay down. She could probably come drag me off from over here in a minute, and I'll fuck around and have to take her outside. It'd be fine. But man, Jordan, bro, what you got going on, bro? And I'm tired of this nigga Stephen A. Smith, bro. I don't want to hear shit from that man. And motherfucker sitting there talking shit, motherfucker. Like he slowly but surely started grifting into being a what's that shit called? A right wing influencer. A right wing influencer. Stephen A. Smith, they're not going to accept you. Regardless of what the fuck you say, how you carry yourself, how polite you speak, whatever the fuck you do, degrees you hold, they don't give a fuck. I'm here to tell you, they don't care. Same way that you got your little clip on for the we don't care, ha 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 ha. They don't care. Regardless of what you do, my boy. That man is a dumbass. You've done great things in the sports journalist like shit. You've done great things there. And you've done dog shit there too. This motherfucker sitting there talking about some hey what was it what the hell was it? Essentially he got his I think I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was him. He got his rise off of hating off of Jordan, and Skip Bayless was the ultimate LeBron hater. So that's how them two niggas clicked up together. Come to find out, they did a podcast together not too long ago for the first time in like 10 years. I didn't even know it's been 10 years since they stopped working together. That's how bad I stopped giving a fuck about ESPN. And it the shit was lame. Like I don't know, man. But Stephen A. Smith, all this it's majority of the topics that I want to talk about today all tied together. They all do. They're all linked together. Sports, politics, music. It's all joined together, regardless of how hard you try and well, I'm not a politics person. The moment you say that shit, I know you got an unpopular ass opinion about politics. Meaning that you probably on the wrong side of history. Just saying. I done seen a few of my former favorite creators. I gotta unfollow you, my boy. I'm sorry. It hurts. Hell, I've had people that I was friends with like in person. I'm just sitting there like, damn. Word still is still this is word like you obviously you sit there and you're like, bro, what the fuck is like what goes through your mind for that? But in Stephen A. Smith's case, he's going where the dollars lie. We're not stupid, Stephen. We know you're going for the money. It's not it's not a sugar coat or a but maybe this. No. And even if you do try and say otherwise, I won't believe you until you show me physical proof that you've always not given a fuck and you were just trying to tear the shit down from the inside out. Meaning that you literally go in there and fuck shit up intentionally. You do realize that they gonna kick you out as soon as you start fucking shit up. I'm just saying. But how you said Buddy's a clown. That's just weird, bro. I don't get that shit. But hold on. Oh my god. I'm not finna sit there. Oh, I'm finna what? Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah. 4 hours. Oh fuck no, we ain't watching this on stream. I was finna say, hold up. I was finna say, hey, we can watch this on stream. This was gonna be a dope ass video. Nah, my brother, nah. You see that run time on that motherfucker? 4 hours and 8 minutes. Nigga, I'm watching it. We doing this off stream. Off stream, nigga. I'm not watching this shit on stream. Oh my gosh. That was 4 hours. FD signifier. Yes, I'm gonna watch the stream, I promise. I'm gonna watch the video. Because I've been waiting to see this Tyler Perry video for a minute. And it seemed like it's doing numbers. That shit sound like it's generational. Hold on. Matter of fact, I fucks with reactors going crazy. RGC be doing some good ass videos. They sit there and they'll go through like different live streams for music streamers, whether it be on Twitch, YouTube, whatever the case may be, and they compile all of them onto a video. Shit's dope. I'll sit there and I'll watch like what was it? It popped off. I want to say around the time the fucking what is it? The Great Rap Beef. The Great Rap Beef popped off, and Drake got ethered by fucking Kendrick. Oh, I'm gonna say they started popping videos out about that shit. Oh, matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna show you. Hold up. Or matter of fact, we can go from here. I'll show you. Yeah, this shit. I see dead people. When I say that shit used to have me so dope, I'll sit there and I'll look at this one. Of course, I like that one was fire. What with this one, it doesn't have the entire video or the entire song. It just literally has that Kendrick cut. So you like, because even I would say even when I first like listened to the actual track itself, like the songs and stuff, we were sitting there listening to it in Discord because Future dropped, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. Future's one of my OGs. I've been listening to that motherfucker since, well, he not my OG, but he's one of the OG like artists from when I grew up. I've been listening to this motherfucker since I was in like high school, middle school almost. It's been a minute. And shit, I got friends that grew up with the motherfucker, went to school with him. I'm like, oh shit, he sound like he was cool as hell in high school. I don't know. I ain't go. He older than me. But honestly, I'll sit there and I'll listen to it. And when we first got to like that, that was the song that he previewed at Rolling Loud. He previewed the song at Rolling Loud, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, uh, bro, just log into my shit. What are we doing? Yeah. Man, get that shit out of here, bro. Stop with the ads. Let me just see the video. I just want to see the video. There it is. He said, play that. Fucking Travis Scott is the reason we got this shit early, bro. Travis is the reason. Hey, can you hear this? Or do I need to turn this up? You want the album right now? Oh, it's not playing. Damn. Our real deal. Damn, man. Damn. Sold it. But he essentially Metro Boomin, not what was it? Metro Boomin and Future were doing a set or something like that. And I want to say Travis was already, of course, it's Rolling Loud. That nigga Travis is always at Rolling Loud. So yeah, my fault. I just now seen that shit. I want to say I had to pull up stream to check because that motherfucker. I gotta figure out how to do that shit though. Cause it plays my like my game audio. It just didn't play like the YouTube, I guess. I don't know. But either that or I gotta figure out how to send that through to the actual computer itself. I'm gonna figure that out. But for now, yeah, like he legit they previewed this song like that, and everybody was like, "Oh, this shit's gonna be fire!" Blah blah blah. This is then the other. Yo, like that. Da 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 da. Cause he did a what was it? What was the song? Hard Body by Lil Wayne, if I'm not mistaken. But even further back, I can't remember who the fuck where did he sample that shit from? Cause he sampled Lil Wayne sampled that from somebody else too, but I can't remember who he sampled it from. Cause it's Lil Wayne. Once that nigga gets the hold of your sample, it's GG's. It's his song now. So they sampled that, or Metro sampled that shit and threw it in there. That's why he was like that. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. And as soon as we started previewing the album that night, because me and my homeboys was previewing that shit in the Discord, And I want to say we got to, what was it, like track 6, and as soon as it rolled into the next track, I was like, oh shoot, this is the one from fucking Rolling Loud. Hell yeah. Got to it, da 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 da. Young dope, nigga, selling code, like that, da 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 da. I was like, oh, this is fire. Oh, hold up, how the fuck? These niggas talking out their neck. I was like, yo, wait, hold up, who the fuck is that? Yo, is that? Is that who I think it is? Motherfuck the big three, man. It's just Big Meat, nigga. Bomb. I was like, oh, it's Kendrick. Oh, and he said first. He said, what did he say? First person shooter. Oh my god, I gotta hold up. See, now I gotta hear that shit again, cause it's a dope ass song. Like the way that he came in and just slid on that bitch and then disappeared. He was just like, hey, I know y'all gonna be pissed off about this, but it's a throwaway verse. I'm just bullshitting. Drake responded, man, hold up, where that shit go? These niggas talking out of the internet. Don't pour no coffin out of your mouth. Yeah. And motherfuckers was dissecting everything on that shit too. That's why I love them, like those channels that sit there and dissect the actual lyrics and stuff too. What's his name? Not Fantano. I'm cool on Fantano sometimes. I don't know. It depends on some albums. And then there's what's his name? Deli. Deli's fire. That motherfucker, like I want to say he's like a local. Oh, was it like an Atlanta based streamer? Cool as hell. Sit there and yap about different music. He previews underground and was it underground artists too? So I sit there and I listen to him talk about music and whatnot, and just like listen to the albums that he previews. I'm like, oh, these are actually kind of nice. Pick up on new artists that way, and find new artists from that new artist. It's a domino, and I love it. It's like I guess breaking down music has always been something that really like stood out for me, I guess you could say. So like I can sit there and listen to a song and I'll hear an instrument that y'all don't hear. Oh, when the fuck did they put a flute in there? You're like, where the fuck did you hear a flute? You don't hear that here, like literally dial down. You hear like listen for the little or whatever the case may be that's in the song, and I'm like, yeah, it's there. I promise you, it's there. I'm not gonna lead you astray. Shoot, I enjoy that shit though. What? What is it, Chichi? Hmm? That's my big puppy. She's cheap. She's chill. She hyperactive, but she not super bad. That's my baby though. I wish I had another toy for her, but she destroy them shits every time I give her one. Them shits don't last a day. But I will say, as far as like the music aspect, so to speak, I do enjoy. I do like doing album reviews. So like sometimes I will say like Fridays I might do an album review when depending on who drops. I like listening to a variety of things. My main thing is I do want something that's gonna be like an actual project that I can legit sit there and critique. I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, the new Travis Scott album's fire. I like da da da. Like this is that and the other. Like it's Travis Scott. Of course he's gonna sell. I want to get something that's where it's like it's not necessarily on the same scale as Deli. I'm not trying to say I'm trying to steal this nigga's lane or anything like that. I fucks with Deli. It's more so I want to go to where I can get a little bit more in depth. Like I don't necessarily want to go in depth with like the lyrics. I want to go in depth with like the audio engineering, so to speak. So like the pacing, the it was like the hi hat stuff like that. Like they put a lot of effort into making a beat, and I want to be able to like, hey, I can kind of tell the difference between this beat being decent and this beat being dog shit. Like I can tell the difference between something that somebody just churned out on YouTube and a beat that they actually somebody took their time and paid for, stuff like that. What's up, Chicha? You gotta use the bathroom? You got potty?
Hmm.
She didn't do the wag enough. You gotta go outside. I take it as you gotta go outside. So I'm about to put this on a intermission. I will be right back.
And we are back. My bad. Did not mean to kill the vibe. Niggas gotta use the bathroom. Hey, don't look at me like that. Went outside for all of 5 minutes and she went out there and barked at everything that passed by. Ain't got time for it. I honestly want to see if my boy might be able to get me this bouncing job. If he can give me not a bouncing job, but like, man, if this nigga can give me a bartending job, I'd be hype. I ain't gonna hold you, but nah, I can't do bartending. a multitude of things that I want to yap about. What's been going on for about 3 hours now? About an hour, about 2 hours, give or take. Just been sitting here yapping about random shit, about random nothing. But oh, what I do have is a bag of Rice Krispie, not Rice Krispie treats. Nigga, you looking at the fucking name? Jesus Christ, Reese's. A bag of fucking Reese's. These are my favorite kind of Reese's, though. These are the best kind of Reese's. The both of them. You got the ones that's got the Oreo crumbles in them. Them just the best ones. You see that shit? Let's enjoy. Man. Them shit's fire. I'm still mad that this audio not coming through though. That shit pissed me off. Cause what the fuck you mean? I got a capture card, but the capture card don't capture. I want to see if let's see if this comes through at least. Damn, that is not coming through either. Fuck. That's tough. Now how the fuck? Cause I know if I shouldn't have to connect it to the actual to the PlayStation itself though, because that's what the HDMI is for. So I'm confused as to if I need another cord or another cable. Oh. I'll be right back. Hold on.